Hey up, I'm back. I've partly tested out this wire I was on about earlier that links my helmet to the camera more conveniently for me. And partly because I want to sort of piece the camera, as it were. So what I want to talk about is a little bit about men's mental health. Now I know a lot of people have discussed this, various YouTubers. 44 Teeth has done a big piece about it. The Chronicles of Mr. Fish, check out his channel, great guy, been through a lot, and he's discussed quite a lot of it on his channel and how he's got himself back to where he wants to be, or in the right place, heading in the right direction. Well, I'm another one who suffers with mental health issues, like many of you. I've suffered with depression, anxiety, stress, we believe to a degree some PTSD, and it's not an oh woe is me, feel sorry for me video, any crap like that. For some people it's a lot worse than others, and not everybody does anything about it or gets help. I'm a great one for it, because all my life, any issues I've had, any stress, anxiety, depression, whatever, all the shit I've had to deal with, I've dealt with on my own. Be it through necessity or choice. But I've basically dealt with everything on my own. Another bike behind. Ali by the looks of it. Held up in traffic a minute. Yeah, basically any crap I've dealt with myself on my own, my way, and that's what I've become used to. Getting out on the bike is one of my major stress reliefs. Sorry, I gotta shut the visor because the wind and dust around here is terrible. Yeah, one of my stress reliefs is to go out on the bike, go for a ride. It takes my mind off things. It helps, it really does help me. I'm not saying it helps everybody, but it helps me. Some of the other things I've done is I have been to the doctors, and in the past I've been put on antidepressants because it was that bad. Something I try to avoid, but sometimes you just have to ask for help. Help's out there if you bother to ask for it. You know, it may not be a doctor's, it may be a counsellor or friends or anything. Ask for help. Don't bottle it up, don't try and deal with it completely on your own. Just speak to somebody, please. I've been very lucky. I mean, Mrs. Grumps is very understanding. God only knows why, the crap I put her through. I can hear a little voice in the background going, yep. But she's still with me, for some daft reason. Definitely not my money. Could be my good looks. Alright, stop laughing. Anyway, yeah, Mrs. Grumps has always been there for me, you know, help me out where she can. A really good mate of mine who I will not name. You know who you are, mate. You've always been there since the day we met. You stood by me through thick and thin, and you know I'm always there for you, obviously. They've kept me going, kept me in one piece, even when things have gone really shit. And oh, another idiot racing through the lanes. Sorry, you wouldn't have seen that. But yeah, between Mrs. Grumps and my best mate, I've been lucky. I say I have turned to the doctors for help when I needed to. They did offer counselling, but I'm afraid it's not for me. It may be for other people, but it's not for me. And if you think that speaking to a counsellor or someone is for you, please do it. You know, we all hear the stories of somebody, why didn't they talk to someone? Why didn't we go and speak to them? Because most people with depression and anxiety and, you know, mental health issues, especially men, won't say anything. Men are terrible for it. Probably because, especially those of my age, it was a stigma years ago to have mental health issues. You man up. What are you motoring for? You're a man. Pull your socks up, pull yourself together, come on. You're the man of the house, you're the breadwinner, you need to sort this out. You know, even 20 years ago, discussing men's mental health was, you know, it was a no-no. You're an idiot if you did that. Something wrong with you. But times have changed. People are opening up to express what they're, you know, what's bothering them, their feelings, if you like. So basically, if you're suffering with any form of mental health issues whatsoever, anything at all, please speak to somebody, a friend, a relative, a work colleague, a doctor, a counsellor, anybody. Please speak to someone. Don't just sit there and suffer on your own. And those who are suffering are going to be thinking to themselves now, yeah, what's the point? How is it going to help? How is talking to some idiot going to help me? Why would I bother? Totally agree. That's exactly how I used to think. Because mental health puts you in that situation where you don't believe there's any way out. In your mind, talking to people, doctors, whatever, that ain't gonna work. Why would I want to be put on drugs for it? I don't like taking tablets. Yeah, this is me now, this is exactly what I do. Well, I can tell you now from experience, for me personally, the antidepressants helped. I'm glad I'm not on them anymore, but it does take time. It's not instant. It doesn't take a week or two, it takes months. But it does work. I know a number of people who've been on antidepressants, they do work. So, you know, the doctors are not going to prescribe you with antidepressants unless they really feel you need them. So don't fear of that, or think, oh my god, I'm on antidepressants, I'll get hooked on them, 6 months of taking tablets, blah blah blah. No, it's not like that, honestly. If your GP does not think it's going to help you, he will not prescribe them. And my GP knows I hate taking tablets. You may not need antidepressants, you might need to talk to someone, counselling. That might be the answer. I don't know, because I'm not you. It's different for every person. But yeah. Long and the short of it, if you're having problems, whatever they are, speak to somebody. Like I say, friend, relative, work colleague, mate down the pub, one of the boys on the bikes, girls even. Speak to somebody, for Christ's sakes. Go ask for help. No one's going to think any less of you, and it will improve your life. Your life will be better, your mental health will be better, the way people treat you will be better. Honestly, things will be vastly improved, but it does take time. It's not an instant overnight cure. And for ages you're going to be thinking, what is the point? Why am I doing this? This is a load of crap, it ain't working. It is. It's just a slow process. And it's not like a switch goes off and all of a sudden you feel better. It's just things improve in general. As Mr. Fish would say, having the right mentality every day helps. Try and be positive every day. Look for a positive in your life. As difficult as it is to do, and I know because I'm talking from experience here, you have to focus on the positives. It will help. So right, that's it. I'm not going to babble on anymore about mental health and stuff. I suffer, lots of people suffer. Do something about it. Especially men. We are buggers for not talking. Not telling people what's really going on in our heads. And if your heads are screwed up this morning, you need to speak to somebody. Sort it out, guys. There's no shame in it, there's no embarrassment. Any roads, I'm going to leave it at that. We're not going to keep on. Oh, you should be listening to me babbling for ages and ages about stuff you don't really want to hear. So whatever you're doing, folks, be positive, think happy thoughts. As a wise man once sung, always look on the bright side of life. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. Yeah, I'm not going to start singing, don't panic. But yeah, whatever you're doing, be safe, ride safe and have fun. Toodles!